You're not supposed to miss school and then go to school.
Okay. And
Oh yeah,
offense?
and Yuri is always on the screen because Yuri is the best.
Oh, of course. That's what everybody thinks.
Yuri is the best. But as always, this is a disclaimer and a headphone warning. Don't watch this game if you are easily disturbed, even though I have now taken to writing it in the description below. Also, don't watch it if you're a child.
This may be disturbing to some viewers.
It'll be disturbing to all viewers. It'll just disturb most people.
Yeah, viewer discretion is advised. I know this because of ID.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Now look what you've done, Natsuki. I have to argue with myself again. What? Me? I hate this. I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime, to be honest?
I just realized what happened yesterday.
What?
So they were arguing about how they don't need new members, and that made Monika upset.
Oh, so that's why she's gone and she's pissed.
No, she's sitting down at a desk, but we can't see that.
Oh, she's probably blind. It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for anyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all! I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with new friends! Is there a problem with the club being that for me?
Yes.
There aren't many other places like that for me.
You could just come here after school and meet up with these friends. You don't have to make a club about this whole thing.
And now Monika wants to take that away from me!
She's not taking anything away. She's just adding more people to this tightly knit group of friends.
No, me. That's a shame.
Yes, it is. Psycho.
It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it.
You didn't even say anything to me.
I called you. That was your first mistake.
You called me, but didn't say a word.
I couldn't tell.
What do you mean you couldn't tell? You're supposed to message me when that happens.
Well, you don't get to say anything anyways, Lorenzo, really, so...
There we go.
Okay, if I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club.
It's okay, we were only 2.5 minutes in when you came in.
But this one...
Okay.
I mean... At least for a little bit of a time... things were nice. Pretend I burped.
Natsuki starts packing up.
So you're only 2 minutes in, right?
No, we're 3.5 minutes in.
Okay, well, did anything happen?
No.
Okay.
I feel like I don't belong here now.
They're just arguing with each other.
Okay.
Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri.
And walks right out of the classroom. ...
This is bad.
Yeah, you effed up now, Jade.
I don't know what to do. ...
Well, you shouldn't have been mean to yourself. Do you have an opinion on the festival?
Oh, okay, no, we're right. Okay.
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
So, actually, real quick. So, do you remember when we were making that decision and there was all that black text right before we had to make the decision between Natsuki and Yuri? I went back and I read it all. And it says, how did I get it? It was something along the lines of, how did I get intertangled with this? Whichever one I choose will care about me more deeply. Which one should I choose? Or something like that. Like, I'll read it after this. And then and then you just hear me saying, no, I'm choosing Yuri! Oh, Jeebus.
Who cares about the obnoxious brat? I mean, like how nice and quiet the club is right now.
I saw a notification on my phone, so I picked up my phone and then I looked over and there was just a black screen. God.
And I'm just happy with you here. I'm just happy. But still, I'm the vice president.
No, you're not. Sayori is.
It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Well then,
Um.
her eye just bled.
Mhm.
Foreshadow. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club.
I don't get how that's foreshadow.
But what about you, B? What do you want to get out of this club?
You repeat the same question as Monika. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I'm thinking the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and that the club will provide something that you can't get anywhere else, like learning
Big,
literature, which is just English class.
round,
I don't know. I don't think it's about
large.
how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place for all these people to meet and enjoy themselves.
I see. ... I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way.
No!
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Linked, right?
It's
Oh, it's bleeding.
With each change in the member, the identity of
Oh,
the club
it's
as a
dripping.
whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Oh! Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. That's so disturbing.
Alright. Maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow.
Why not today?
I know!
Cause she left.
Well, we could have chased after her.
We don't have her phone number and we've already gone through this emotional talk.
But Monika probably knows where she is, but she's not gonna tell us.
Oh, I know.
Can I speak now? Now that I'm here.
No, I'm kidding.
Tea and crumpets. Hey, Yuri.
Eh?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday.
You're not being British enough.
British, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president.
Now you sound like a Texan trying to speak in a British tone.
And also, a wonderful friend.
This is why we put a disclaimer on so we can say things like this.
Monika.
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever.
Are you from Josie now?
Okay.
God. Me
Alright.
too. Oh, wait.
Yeah, let's all go home for tonight. Nope, that's not Suki.
No.
We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Tea and crumpets, tea and crumpets, tea and crumpets.
Okay.
Trumpets.
Tea and crumpets. I look forward to it. Shall we go, me? What are you thinking, bitch?
Please don't take that the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with me before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I mean, I could have easily stayed out the door, but okay. I could have just waited out the door
Yeah.
for you.
Mm-hmm.
But Yuri has to be a little impatient shit and be like, oh, I have to leave. Fuck, Yuri, what's wrong with you? I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. Even though I can easily wait at the door!
Headphone warnings. This is why we give them.
See you tomorrow. Oh, that's nice.
I'm not even gonna edit that out.
Please have been a little hectic lately.
Shut it!
I hate you.
Me. I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club.
Oh God! Look at the background.
It's
It's getting.
fuzzy and getting darker.
Mhm.
I would really hate you to see you unhappy.
Oh Lord.
I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. I'm getting closer to my mic to do this, but I don't want to be closer to my screen. And really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean that Suki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it just feels like you and I are the only real people here.
Bitch.
You know what I mean.
No, I got myself an eye in my head. It's okay.
But it's weird because in all the time we've been here, we've hardly gotten any time to spend together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Technically. Did you see that? She knows.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, I
saw the
didn't mean to
trace
say
back.
something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you.
Oh Lord.
Things I know only you could understand.
Ah.
So that's why.
Ah.
Wait, not yet!
Tears is pink. Extraordinary. Uncontrollable. Eternity.
Despise!
Analysis. Universe.
Incongruent.
Explode.
Starscape. Oh, you
Jeebus!
missed Kitty. Oh. You missed Kitty.
No, but I actually saw a list of all the words that she enjoys. Vertigo.
Oh.
Unrestrained.
Sadness.
No, look.
Spark.
It's building
Death.
up. The ones are building up every single time I can look.
Scars. Melancholy. Heartbeat. Did
Did
you see that?
Monica? That was Monica.
You're both having the exact same reaction.
Oh, she did it again.
Disarray. What was that?
That was.
Oh,
That
you
was
missed Doki Doki. Kawaii.
Depression. Of course she would like that one.
And she jumped.
Of course she does. She likes to see others in their misfortune.
Oh.
I think I triggered Sayori's words.
Yeah. Hi, Bee! I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika! I told you not to! Ugh! Is she really late again?
Excuse me.
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Oh my god, stop arguing! Ah!
You're arguing with yourself. It's the best thing ever. It's this entire game.
Excuse me? This is really getting tiring. You must must you always interrupt my conversations with your inconsistent incessant yelling? What are you talking about? Yeah, what am I talking about? You say that like I do it on a rectangular basis or something.
You said rectangular.
Regular basis. Whoops. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what has gotten into you lately? A blade.
It's puppy. Ah.
Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See? It is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on the edge lately. Anyway, why don't we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I care or anything. Even though I totally do, Yuri.
Hello?
Lorenzo, it's your turn!
Okay.
Monika, do your job!
He's dead.
Oh man! I'm the last one here again! Well, me just walked in too. Why were you practicing piano again?
It says were you,
What?
not why
Were-
were you.
Oh, were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Lorenzo, where are you? I hate this. You must have a lot of determination. Why did he leave?
His
Call him!
voice must have gone out.
Starting this club and trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to do hard work for the festival and, right. There you were! I was doing my job! I was doing your job for you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, his computer died in a burning fire. Hello?
Hello? I'm waiting for it to restart.
Do your job.
No.
Why not?
Jade, do the better voice that's replacing his.
Oh my
No.
god. I have to do all three. Lorenzo, just do your job! Lorenzo! I forgot. About that. Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and... Oh no, what are you gonna do? We decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel not wanting the club to change. I think that we all kind of feel that way. So long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want.
It already has become something we don't want.
Also,
Our house is now paying prestige.
if you want to help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you manga! Huh? Sorry, that was the last part. It was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be.
I'm just imagining you like sitting there with your finger on the desk, just dragging it around, just saying these words.
Yep. I guess I really felt threatened or something.
Or something.
But I know this is something that we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck. Just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too. And we're gonna make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Oh my god! Monika? Oh. Goodness. Yeah, that's wonderful. Why isn't he here? I hate doing all three. This is tiring. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki.
Do you wonder why I can't record multiple hours of this game in a row?
Anyway, me.
I was doing all 4 voices at one point.
What do you want to do today? I was thinking we already had plans today. Aw. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct.
And you have to put that. That is correct.
That is correct. Me is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten into lecture, Monika?
Lecture.
Literature.
We are
Literature.
reading a game about literature. You have to be able to say words right.
I know.
I shouldn't be talking because you should have heard me after an hour of trying to do all four of their voices. I could barely speak.
I suppose I'll cook you and make a meat pie out of you. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. I'll delete you later. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monika. I want to bang my head into a wall. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some tea first? Where were you?
Not at all.
What just happened?
I had to do all your
She had to do all of Monica's lines, and just as she left, you came back.
I know. So apparently my phone likes dying at the perfect time. You know?
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make any reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow her and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the "This was yesterday's" exact line.
Can you hold this for a second? No! No!
Sure.
No!
Wait, this is the exact thing that happened yesterday.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm scared.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. I'm not gonna get water.
Oh, Hassan just held down the teacher's desk. I simply watched her movements. I was surprised the way she moves really contrasts her speaking manners. Oh no! It's exactly what I said yesterday!
Oh,
Why
okay,
is
may I
it
have the water pitcher?
doing it again?
Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. No!
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 Why is it happening again?
Because remember, it glitched out, remember?
It rewinded.
Yeah. That's right. But I thought Natsuki was there last time.
No, she left early because she felt left out.
No.
Yeah? Well,
No, that's not what happened. Just keep going. Hello?
Lorenzo?
What?
It's your turn!
Sorry.
You want me to do my job for you? Because it's really tiring.
I know, it's funny.
Aw. Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She was filling up the water pitcher to make some tea.
Oh. Okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
Oh,
No! No!
No!
No!
It's the exact same thing.
Oh god. Okay, I'm exiting out of full screen.
No, this is literally what happened.
No! Let's see. The massage pad from the nearest water fountain heading down the hallway. No! 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 It sounds like breathing.
No!
Are they in pain? Are you trying to Yuri?
Yeah!
It didn't rewind. Oh. Wait.
This is. Did you repeat a day?
Give it a second.
I think you may have repeated it.
Ah!
No, you didn't. You didn't repeat
No, I
anything.
Wait. How did I? Sorry. This is I had a really weird deja vu.
Okay.
This haven't happened before or anything, right? My head's been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it isn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird, and we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few usual things about them. Oh, this is not going to be good. But experiencing those things as soon as meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. Oh God. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsessions with certain hobbies. And the way I
I'll
can't
be
control
right
myself
back.
when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stop trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that mattered most to me, then it's easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts going crazy. It goes to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions, and I can't let out. It's making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Me. Is it just me, or has Monika been acting a little off lately? She's been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before, but she's always listening. Because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah.
Uh-oh. No.
I just want you to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat.
Look at the
Ha
face.
ha ha.
Monica's face is seeping in.
That was a joke.
Look. Look.
Just a joke. Yeah. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but wouldn't you understand if you'd never seen how beautiful they can be? I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? Did you see that? I can show you my collection. I've gotten various artisans.
She's fully fading in.
I'll make sure to give them all a fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy that you joined the literature club, me. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monika or suddenly tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect?
Why is Monika over it?
It's
She's appearing slowly.
everything we ever wanted. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's like it's almost fate. Fate.
We'd meet each other. And
now we
we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for.
What will you do with me? Scrambled words. Come on!
Are you kidding me?
Natsuki.
Today's episode.
Dang it. I was barely in it.
Yeah, because you didn't do
Well-
your job.
Well, it's not my fault,
Today's
my
episode,
computer.
But before we end today's episode, I've just got to
Click on... No, you're supposed to click on Natsuki there.
No. So I can do
Oh.
Oh my god.
this! Because it has to happen. Any closing thoughts, anyone?
Next
Do your job next time, Lorenzo.
next time, also massive disclaimer because something extremely creepy that happened.
And
And